clients actually get to ride as part of their therapy sessions. There's a lot of really great emotional and physical benefits to riding and being around the horses, and they're a great motivator too. A lot more fun to be around a horse when you're trying to accomplish things that are hard, instead of just sitting in a room or on a treadmill, We also offer riding lessons, therapeutic riding, which is a supported riding lesson for individuals with disabilities like autism, Down syndrome, cerebral palsy, things like that. And then a really fun part of our organization is a veteran and first responder program. So we offer those services at no cost to those individuals. We have a really fun program called Operation Branded, where they actually get to go get a wild horse and train it from the beginning. They get to gentle it all the way from completely wild to they actually get the opportunity to adopt it and take it home with them if they want to after the program. So that program often helps with symptoms of PTSD, anxiety, stress, things like that. Brings a whole new purpose to a lot of those participants and things like that. So we have a lot of fun out here.
So what about someone like me comes to get therapy and they don't know the first thing about a horse? Where would someone like me start? Like, what's the first thing that you would do?
Yeah. So we don't require any experience. So you cannot know how to measure a horse, and that's totally fine. So we usually start with the safety part of things, so that makes sure everybody's safe. But we just build horsemanship skills. It's just like learning a new hobby, or anything like that. Except they're like 1,000-pound, hobbies. So we also have a great need for volunteers. So people like you can come and help volunteer in our therapy sessions. A lot of our individuals can't ride by themselves, but they still need that added benefit. And so we have people that help walk the horses and stand next to the clients to help keep them safe and help reach their goals. And so we also train volunteers. You don't have to know about horses to be a volunteer.
How many volunteers do you have currently?
We have about 30 volunteers that are just wonderful, but we can always use more. We have a really great need for volunteers.
So what is that? You said there's training for volunteers. What does that program look like? What is the length of it?
Yeah, it's about an hour and a half one evening. So then you start as a sidewalker and just kind of work your way up as you feel more comfortable. And we do additional training to have them lead the horses.
So how many, just by a show of hands, how many volunteers are here today? Just raise your hand if you volunteer here at this program. See, look, there's so many involved. That is so amazing. So I'm going to hand the mic off to Luke Feigert at this time with the City of Harrison.
Oh, sorry. No, again, I'm playing a little bit of dual role today, getting to welcome you on behalf of the Harrison Regional Chamber of Commerce, our board of directors. I noticed Kathy Golden, Joan Bell, Jason Patience, we're all here. So welcome on that behalf. But also I get to welcome you on behalf of the city. We're known in the Ozarks for being outdoors, and it's great to be able to now combine the outdoors with commerce and therapy. Growing up on the farm, it was always kind of relaxing just to go out, and whether you're feeding the horses or actually getting to go out around on a ride, we had 80 acres. It was nice and calming and relaxing. They're just beautiful creatures, and it's great to have them as part. And it's great to have you, Lindsay, and your team here in our community, and all the volunteers. We appreciate you very much. The mayor sends his regards. He's sorry he couldn't make it. He was tied up this morning, but I know he would join me in saying welcome to Harrison and Boone County.
Is it Bob next, or are we cutting the ribbon, or Bob next? Bob Largent.
Again, on behalf of the Chamber and Boone County and the City of Harrison, we want to welcome you, Lindsay, you and the whole team, for providing a service we've never had before. So let's make it official and cut the ribbon on 3. 1, 2, 3. All right, welcome.